Okay, decluttering closet number 2, and it is by far the more difficult closet. So this is the primary closet here, and I've also got just stuff from previous declutters that I just like took off of hangers and said, I definitely don't want this. And sheets upon sheets. I think I'm definitely going to be donating some of those. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go through everything in here. And it's just that season. Like, I've been through, well, me in particular, I've got like maternity stuff in here, postpartum stuff in here, feeding stuff in here that just doesn't fit anymore, body changes. Like, I just want to clear it out, have stuff that fits. At a later date, I can work on a capsule wardrobe and all that fun stuff. But for now, just trying to find stuff that fits and I actually enjoy wearing. And I did ask my husband ahead of time to go through and take some stuff. So he put everything that he does not want on this side of his closet so that I can declutter some of that as well. But super excited to see what the after is. And hopefully see a good portion of the floor again. God only knows what's under there. Better get started. So there may have been a different way I could have done this. I maybe made like, I don't know, more piles than I needed to, but I kind of just started with getting everything out of the closet and onto the bed, so that I could kind of visualize a smaller closet, see if there was still stuff, like do it in stages, but you know, just kind of end up with an enormous pile here on the bed that I'll then go through again to kind of see what fits. But I just had so much that was on the floor or on shelves, and I think it just would have taken longer if I had tried to do it like one by one inside the closet, and the closet's, you know, a little smaller to do something, a big project like this. So for me, it was just easier to kind of get everything out, even if it was maybe doubling up some work here and there, but just easier to visualize kind of everything you have, everything you took out, and then put it back in one by one. Okay, so this was the initial, just getting everything out, including like some odds and ends. Some of this stuff I will keep, but I need to like try it on and double check. It's just been in a pile for too long. But a lot of it, most of it is going to be donated. So next thing to tackle is just what else is hanging in my closet. And this is going to be maybe a little harder, but I'm going to try to be kind of ruthless here. I do try to keep things really minimal. Let's see, like, don't like wearing it anymore, or it's too small. Let's see. I've done a pretty good job, I guess, of culling things. I'm in a sweatshirt state of mind
for right now. I'm just trying to be realistic about my lifestyle and what I wear most often. So I have just like tons of plain t-shirts and then sweatshirt to throw on top. This is old maternity and just old. I think that still fits. Good. Okay. I've had this dress for like, I don't know, 10 years or something wild. And I've gotten the most use per wear out of that thing. Weddings, parties, winter, summer, whatever, pregnant, not pregnant. It has been just like a life-saving dress. So for now I'm going to keep it, but I probably need a new one at some point. And then this one, okay. I think this has seen better days, but I'm going to hold on to it since we're about to go into winter and see if I still use them. But I think that's it for now. A lot less for sure. Definitely in this area too. Okay, so now I gotta tackle this. And you're gonna see me wearing a mask because all of this stuff is really dusty, which is something that happens when you leave things in your closet for far too long. And I will just be sneezing like a maniac. I would never get through this. So just an FYI.
So I did save a little bit of time here as I was going through, just kind of put stuff like directly in bags that I knew I was going to donate. And then the things that I'm throwing around, I'm kind of deciding to make a few additional piles. So one is probably keep/try on. And then another is anything that was like truly maternity wear that I know somebody else could use, family members that are maybe thinking of additional children. I'm going to keep that and set that aside, but I'll really only keep a few pieces of the maternity wear that are in good shape. And then again, go through the stuff that I throw into the other pile at a later time. But for the most part, I don't know, I'm just trying to be as ruthless as possible and trying not to think too long about things, lest I say, well, I can wait another year. It's like at this point, some of this stuff just, I don't know, it's just not my season of life anymore. I think a lot has changed for me in the last 3 years, whether it's body-wise, life-wise, a couple of kids, living in a different place, working from home. Like there are just things that I do not need. And I have done other declutters, but this one I want to really pare down. My wardrobe is, maybe a little frumpier than I'd like it at this point, but when I'm cold or running around after kids, like all I really want to be wearing is stuff I can move in, throwing on a sweatshirt. So that's what it's going to be for a little while and kind of see where the next year or two takes me. And then I can worry about what another closet could look like, kind of re-envision what's my life like now. Am I doing different activities? Am I getting out of the house more? I think it's okay to keep a closet full of clothes that suit your lifestyle. I know a lot of times I have bought things because I want to be that person that would wear something like that, but then it just sits in my closet and I don't wear it. Or when I put it on, I'm like constantly adjusting it or think, oh, maybe I should get this taken in, but I know I'm not going to go do that. So I'm hoping I can get to the place where I have a lot less clothing and I'm only wearing things that I like. It's less laundry. It's less to kind of have for inventory. And for me personally, I don't like making a ton of decisions about what I'm going to wear most days. The hardest time to get dressed is when I actually do go out for a date or a party or, something out in the real world. That's what I'm certainly lacking now. But like I said, I can get that at another time. So for this declutter, I'm just trying to be really ruthless and get rid of stuff because the clutter is really worming its way into my mind. And every time I look in this closet, I just think, oh, you got to do this. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, you've got too much in here. So I'm hoping that after this, I can at least start a little bit more fresh and then think more intentionally about what I want to wear in the future. Oh, and just a quick note, I think I'm realizing now that I have decluttered a bunch of things around the house, but wasn't really paying attention to when I edited videos and when I got them posted. So I think in the beginning of this, I said closet number 2, but I think this might actually be the first video that gets posted. So just an FYI. Okay, and now I'm setting aside specifically the maternity stuff into a separate box that I'll put into another closet for when I next see family members so that they can take a look and see if there's anything they'd like before kind of taking these and potentially donating whatever people didn't want. But I wanted to keep it separate from the other bags. Okay, I think what I'm left with here is all of the things that I'm going to either try on or I know that I'm keeping, so we'll do a little mini try on. I've had this sweater for a long time. It's actually my husband's. I think most of the things I'm trying on now are my husband's shirts that maybe have shrunk over time that I'm going to see if I enjoy. This one in particular I've had for a while, but he has this other striped shirt that for the time being I think is in better shape and fits a little bit better. They look so similar, so I'm only going to keep one, again, to keep things in my closet as streamlined as possible. This one, a little too big, not gonna work. I know there's oversized is in right now, but that's just a little too far above and beyond. That's gonna go get donated. This shirt just shrank. It's not like a nice crop, so no thanks. This sweater, oh man, I've worn this for a long time. I really love it, but the sleeves have just gotten too tight. It doesn't go as long as I'd want it, or again, not as cropped. So I think it's time to say goodbye. But I had that for many, many years, got a lot of good use. And this is just a nice like men's cashmere sweater. Still had the tags on that my husband just did not like. So I think I am gonna keep this one for just a nice cozy sweater for the winter. And then on to the pants. Skinny jeans. Number one, obviously kept the tags on, but I have these other skinny jeans that I think I end up liking better. And I'm going to only keep one pair for now. So unfortunately, even though I never wore the ones with the tags, they are going to get donated. Sometimes that happens. I know it makes us feel bad. Well, it makes me feel bad, but I think it's best to just let it go and say, cut your losses. Remember this for the future. What did you learn here? Try on your clothes and maybe don't impulse buy as much. Then I have these mom jeans. I think these are 100% cotton. So man, oh man, did I struggle to get them on, but they do fit. I'm going to hold on to them for one more season. These are more summer pants. They're really tight, but again, I think I will hold on to these till next summer to see kind of where I am and then declutter at that point. These are another pair of summer pants, but I think they just are too unflattering on the waist. So even though they're comfortable in the legs, up top, I just don't know what I would do with that elastic waistband at this point. So I think they're gonna go get donated. And then these are just some additional like winter leggings. They're a little thicker. I do ski and snowshoe, so these ones I think I'll hold on to. They're more utility leggings than anything else. But again, because they're a little warmer, can use them for athletics.
Okay, well, the lighting isn't pretty, but here's some of the final result. We've got a lot more empty space and obviously lots of unused hangers this side. And then I've put winter stuff up there, so that can actually go away until it's truly needed to, again, create more space. We've got kind of like some workout stuff and swimsuits, but we are going somewhere soon that will be of use. Leggings, which day to day pretty much I'm living in, and then some jeans on this side. And then I do have like shorts over on this side and some other summer stuff that is going to be put away. And then I basically just put all my super basic under layers, you know, t-shirts, tank tops, etc. on top here. And then I didn't organize prettily by color, but I did do sweatshirts. Then like open knits and such. And then, oh, this is in the wrong place, so open knit. And then this is like heavier winter things, so thicker sweatshirts, hoodies, and heavyweight sweater. And some of this, again, won't be needed until winter. So really basic wardrobe, but I think from here, knowing that everything fits and again, suits my season of life for kind of at least another year, this will be my basic wardrobe. And then I'm hoping next year I can start to spruce things up. I really would like super minimal capsule wardrobe because I do wear the same things over and over. That's what I like. So I might as well find those things and start investing in nicer ones. But yeah, there you have it. Big closet. Well, big enough. Thanks for joining for declutter number 2. Forgot to show how many bags. Obviously 3 full bags, all going for donation.
And if you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe because I'll be doing a declutter series throughout most of October. See you next time.